Alright guys, back for another one here today. This is my AutoRekt, so as you can see, this is how I do it. So if I have a Pokemon I don't like, or I don't have powered up, I go into my thing, select the two types or types that it is, and then find something that might replace it. Typically I try not to do this too much, but then I'll, swap them in an order that makes more sense. Or what I think might make more sense. So here we go, seeing me pick my first team, and this is how all of these teams are done. So, on to the first battle. Alrighty. Alright. Electivire into a Galv. I knew I could outpace to at least one here. I was just gonna see what they were gonna do. They decided to throw an extra. I know I can take at least one lunge. And throwing another Ice Punch. Getting a shield. I think I just let this guy go. And they take out that guy. And then I come in. Throw the Dragon Claw. Take out the Galv. And then I have the Ancient Power going here. Let the first Dragon Claw through and build up a little bit more. Throw the Ancient Power and take out the Charizard, and they surrender. So you can see a different team just happen to have Electivire. I don't have a ton of people built for or Mons built for the Ultra League, so sometimes a little bit limited if my auto recommend is electric. So here it's kind of like weirdly an ABA and an ABB team, two electrics, but two that are weak to fighters. So use the Walrein as a safe swap to bait out any of them. I do this a lot here and there. I sometimes struggle with team building, and if there isn't a team that one of the other main PvP content creators put out, then that either doesn't work for me, or people are already countering it, then I do this, and as you can see, I lost there. I'm still pretty in the low 2100s or mid 2100s, I think, in this. So sometimes the teams work out quite well and I can actually go on a little bit of a run, and other times it's not even close. So you'll see a lot of top lefts here. I think in this particular video I went in 5 and 5. So Staraptor trying to take out the Steelix. Then I get the Crest to come in. Get the Brave Bird and let this one go through. And then try to build up with the Galv a little bit. Throw the Moonblast, that takes me out, and basically pretty sure I'm done here. So top left there. Alright, another terrible lead. Built this Solgaleo for one of the other cups. And now I like to try to use it here and there, but it's not the best in the open Ultra League. So the Golisopod takes me out there. Bring in the Staraptor. Okay, let this go. I'm thinking I can survive. Come in, throw the Coast Combat. Hoping to take them out here. And let the Ice Punch through. Basically trying to see how much this Energy Ball is going to do. And that I'm lucky they have something in the back that they can't, that they're super weak to. It'll get them down. They have that. Throw the Weather Ball here. and Steelix instant top left. So not looking great so far. Alright, good lead finally. Unless they're throwing the Future Sight. Charizard has a great matchup here. But those are typically safe swap Cresses. I've experienced a few of those this year, or this season. Throw another Blast Bird. And let this guy go through. Doesn't matter what it is. Another Moonblast. And able to farm it down, win, switch. But then have another tough road ahead here. Both my Mons are weak in the back. But I'm lucky because they let the Blast Burn through. So I think now I can farm down with 2 shields. And have some loaded energy for the whatever Pokemon's in the back, and ends up being Obscune, and it doesn't matter at this point. I think the only way is if they had maybe Gunk Shot, but it looks like they're only running close Cross Chop and Night Slash, so pretty easy to take this out, and it doesn't really matter what I do here. So I'm, 3 Leaf Blades will take it out, and I have 1 more. And even if they can get to something there, my Trev was 1 Shadow Claw would have taken it out, so able to take that one. So, interesting lead there. We both do our safe swaps. I know I can take some moves here. Gonna throw the lunge to debuff, and yeah, I shield up here because I think I can farm down. Yeah, able to farm down. Then I'm able to throw some superpowers into the Walrein here. Either get some good chip or get some shields. There's another superpower coming through. Getting some good chip damage here. Then I can come in with the Tapu. And they have Trev, which is going to be an interesting one. So I'll let the first Seed Bomb come through. My hope is that they don't shield this first one. And that maybe I can get something going with a fully health Virizion. So here I know I can take out the Trev. If they shield up, I got another one loaded. Low battery there. Luckily, I don't think it affected the game, because now I'm just able to, yeah, they've given up. So I'm able to win that one. Alright, hopping into the next one. Bad lead. Normally I'd safe swap the Charizard, but I figured that they would just have they would stay in, and that would necessarily be good with the Scald, potential Scald. And here, just trying to chip down the Charizard and maybe potentially flip switch here if they let this go. They don't, so I'm gonna let this go through. And then with an energy lead with my Charizard, I think I can take out the Poliwrath. But they have a Greninja, which is awful. But I'm able to catch the Hydro Cannon. And I think that this match is probably over, but let's see. Yeah, I gave up. I didn't know a way I could win there. I could have probably toughed it out, but opted for the get some more games in. Gonna shield up this first Dragon Claw here. Gonna throw right before, I think, and then try to catch the next one. But it looks like I misplayed and threw on CMP. But now I knew I could farm down. I'm loaded with energy. So I'm gonna throw the Dragon Claw into the Ampharos and then throw the Superpower, hopefully taking it out. But they shield that up, and I think this one is pretty much done. But we'll see. Maybe I can come back here. I'm gonna throw a Thunder Punch now. maybe I can farm this all the way down. What do they got in the back? Greninja. Feathered Ants will be helpful, but it might not be enough. They throw the... And I'm one off. I think my best play there was throw the Brave Bird, but... Tough lead here. I'm gonna try to catch... Oh, no. Off to shield, they throw the Blast Burn. CMB time. And I just gotta see what they do here. They shield. They shield up. They bait this time. I'm gonna bait back. And they're gonna take me out here. But they overkilled. There's no reason why they should have thrown the Blast Burn. I'm gonna throw the Sacred Sword. That's able to take out the Charizard. And the Sylveon here is gonna be a tough one. Gotta stay in. It's a chunk. I think it can survive one of whatever they throw. And they throw a Psyshock, so that's even better. Able to almost take it out, but able to farm down here. And they got an Obstagoon in the back, so able to take this one. Alright, I think we're heading into the final one here. So, good lead. And Snorlax's gonna debuff them. And I think I'm gonna safe swap. Yeah, into the Greedent. Catch the Body Slam. And basically, I'm gonna build up a bunch of energy. Throw right before my second Body Slam. And regardless of whether or not this is a superpower, I'm letting it through. Then I can farm up a little bit more. Let that go through. And they have the Charizard. And now it's just Body Slam spam. They lose CMP. I'm gonna let this guy go. But I'm able to survive with 1 HP. A couple more wing attacks takes me out. And I come in and I just want them to throw some energy. Able to win CMP here. They shield. I gotta let this go. And I'm down. I'm able to take that. Charizard basically is done. They only build up to the surf. I'm able to throw here. Throw another one. And just need to survive a wing attack. And it looks like they didn't even throw, so that's all for today. Yeah. AutoRekt, I'm going 5-5. It's okay. It's not the best, but yeah, that's what I do when I'm struggling with teams, building teams of my own, and I just want to keep playing and have some fun and not really worried about elo. And you know, I'm always kind of worried about elo, but at the same time, this is a game. Do it for fun. Like these videos, I'm just practicing, doing some video editing and seeing where it takes me. So hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.